Well, hello there, everybody. How is everyone doing here in the STC Arena? You're not as loud as I thought. Are you all ready to have some fun tonight? There we go. That's a little bit better. Well, tonight we are playing EAFC in our EWC show match, and it's between two footballers I think you may all have heard of. They are two of the best players to have ever played the beautiful game, and they have pretty much won everything there is to win in this game. They are world champions. They are Champions League winners. They've won the Super Cup. They've won Copa America. They've won the Club World Cup. And they are both Ballon d'Or winners as well. They used to be teammates, and tonight they're going to be the fiercest of rivals. Okay, shall we welcome to the stage our first superstar? You guys may call him the Phenomenon, or some of you may call him R9. Please welcome to the stage Ronaldo Nazario! Great to see you. You're holding the key. We'll get into that shortly. Welcome to the EWC show match. Of course, you're one of the greatest players to ever play this game, but how are your skills on the virtual pitch?
Here you are.
How are your skills on the virtual pitch, Ronaldo? Are they as good as when you used to play the game?
No, I'm not that good playing video games. I play other games, shooting games, but I will do my best.
You're up against a good friend, a former teammate for Brazil and AC Milan, Kaka. Of course, you know how to play alongside him. How are you going to beat him? What's the key?
It's going to be tough because I think he was training a lot with his son, and but for sure we're going to have a lot of fun together.
He may be training a lot with his son, but I heard, someone told me, you've recently purchased a PS5 so you could practice for the occasion. Is that true?
It's true, but I was in vacation with my family. I didn't have much time to train, but I'm confident, you know, have some fun with Kaka, and especially with this crowd. A lot of Brazil in the house, so it's gonna be fun.
Okay, shall we meet your fiercest rival tonight? He's your opponent. He used to be a teammate. Please welcome one of the greatest midfielders to ever play the game, Kaka! Lovely to see you. We just heard from your main man here, Ronaldo. He says he thinks you may have been practicing with your son. Is that the case? Have you been putting in the extra hours?
So, good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be here and this amazing event. So, here in this country. And yes, I need to say that I have a very good coach. It's my son, Luca. He's 17 years old. He's really good in the AFC, and he's been teaching me a lot of skills, so I'm ready to crush Ronaldo's key.
Strong words there from Kaka. Okay, well, guys, you're both holding these very special keys. The audience know what they are, but basically, this means you are now an official EWC competitor. Everybody gets one, but only one of you can take this home tonight. The other's key will be crushed in front of you, along with your hopes and your dreams. Okay, things, guys, are about to get serious. Please, Ronaldo, Kaka, can you take your seats center stage and place your keys alongside the gaming stations? Good luck, guys. Enjoy. Right, guys, you are gonna absolutely love this. Where is Nicole Holiday? Our reporter is standing by with two special guests.
Guys, I am here with two very special guests. It is absolutely crazy in here. Daniel Sturridge, Gerard Piqué, thank you so much for joining us. Daniel, what is it like for you to be here at the Esports World Cup in Riyadh?
This is absolutely amazing, great occasion. Look at the audience, look at the vibe. The chat's booming right now. It's great to see these legends, you know, go against each other in this game.
And like you just said, we have two absolute legends about to play on this stage behind us. R9 versus Kaka. Gerard, who are you backing to win in that game?
After hearing them out, I think Kaka. Kaka has been training. I think it's my choice. My pick is Kaka.
Daniel, why?
My pick is Kaka.
Daniel, why are you laughing?
Well, because I'm going with phenomenal. When I heard him say he's not very good, I was a bit like, oh, but maybe he's bluffing. Maybe.
So you're going R9, Gerard's going Kaka. Let's see who comes out on top. Okay, let's kick things off and head to our casters, Brandon Smith and Shells.
Thank you so much, Nicole. And yes, what an opportunity this is. Two EAFC icons from the virtual pitch now, of course, battling it out head-to-head in Saudi Arabia at the Esports World Cup. Just before we kick off day 3 of the FC Pro World Championships, myself, Brandon Smith and Shells guiding you through this one. Shells, we know how good these players have been in their careers. We know how good they are on the game. But how good are they going to be going head-to-head on a game of FC 25?
I have no idea what to expect, Brandon, but I'm so excited to see what R9 and Kaka play in FC. I never thought I would see the day I'll be commentating this event, but I'm so excited to see what they got on the pitch. Of course, we know what they do on the game. Let's see if they got any skills themselves.
What do you make of the pre-chats between the two of them? We'll speak about that in a second. This is going to be the format of our show match here at the EWC. It's a classic match to kick off with. Then we go to Mystery Ball, and then we go to Survival. For FC fans and maybe fans of other games that are just tuning in for the first time, Shells, what on earth is Mystery Ball and what is Survival? Because it's certainly not normal rules, is it?
Yeah, we start off with Mystery Ball. Mystery Ball is just a game of chaotic fun. You can get skill, passing, dribbling boosts that can increase players' attributes in the game. Of course, we know, speaking about the man, R9 himself, you don't need any shooting boost at all. But if you do shoot with a shooting boost, it's got more chance of it going in. And there's also a little multiplier in there as well that can give you more goals than one.
Absolutely, but as I was saying, the pre-chat between the two, it sounds like Kaka's a little bit more prepared for this than Ronaldo and Nazario. I think Ronaldo and Nazario's words were, I do play games, maybe not football games, and I've been on holiday, so...
Well, because I'm going with phenomenal. When I heard him say he's not very good, I was a bit like, oh, but maybe he's bluffing. Maybe.
So you're going R9, Gerard's going Kaka. Let's see who comes out on top. Okay, let's kick things off and head to our casters, Brandon Smith and Shells.
Thank you so much, Nicole. And yes, what an opportunity this is. Two EAFC icons from the virtual pitch. I think Kaka might be slightly stronger coming into this.
Maybe that was R9 being a little bit humble, but I would definitely be worried if I was him, because if we heard from Kaka, he's got a lot of lessons from his son.
Well then, here we go. EWC show match. It is the two Brazilian icons, the Ballon d'Or winners that were once upon a time teammates at AC Milan and national teammates for Brazil. Going head-to-head on the virtual pitch as Kaka will look to really kick this show match off with one of the first real efforts at goal. It will be R9 kicking from left to right in that white strip, and Kaka from right to left. Let's speak about the teams then, because we're playing on Ultimate Team. There was rumours that they were originally going to play as two football clubs, more of a classic match. They've gone to Ultimate Team, they've drafted their teams, and my first question to you, Shells, is, as this shot comes in from Kaka, maybe on the rebound, Ronaldo! It had to be a Brazilian, didn't it? To get Kaka one goal up in 4 minutes, but the point I wanted to say, Shells, is that they're definitely using each other, aren't they? Kaka's playing in this on the pitch, and so is R9.
I mean, how can you not play with the man R9 in your team? But Kaka definitely taking his lessons from his son very well as he starts off 1-0 up. But how can you not play Ultimate Team with not using R9 in front? Ever since he came into the game, ever since in the year 18, he's been probably the best striker by far. And then Kaka himself had a great item this year as well.
Well, speaking of the teams then, Shells, talk me through it. We're playing an ultimate team. Both players were allowed to draft their dream team on FC25. I'll tell you what, Kaka's going to be 2-0 up here. Look at the dribble of R9.
Yeah, if we go back to the teams, we see both of them using Cafu, Brazilian teammates, of course, played with each other, both using Roberto Carlos. But I'm also seeing only Kaka's using Ronaldinho, and R9 has not got him in the team. I'm a big fan of him as well. But R9's
Hello.
all the way.
Press the wrong button. Lionel Messi.
He's pressed the wrong button. He could have equalised straight away. R9 dribbling with himself. He definitely did press square.
He square, didn't he?
And he's just laughing about it. It's great to see, but he's still dribbling like himself in a real-life pitch. But that was great dribbling from him.
Do you think he knows how good he is?
I don't think he understands.
EAFC. I don't think he understands how good his item is. Here's Kaka with Pele.
Kaka looking very well, but I honestly don't think both of these guys understand how good they are in the game. Of course, we're talking about R9, the main man, probably the best striker every year, without a doubt. Of course, later on, some items have great cards, but if you pack R9 at the start of the year, you're pretty much sorted for the rest of the game.
You get R9 at the beginning of the year, no one's talking to you. What a way to build up the hype for day 3 here at the Esports World Cup of our FC Pro World Championship, which does follow the CWC show match. The fans have come out in their numbers. The Brazilian fans are in town as well. They've been, of course, across some of the other esports titles here at the EWC. It's Ronaldo Nazario now, building up with Zidane. It's brilliant. Is he going to find a pass for a shot? He's getting into great areas, Shells, but he's just lacking, I think, the right button configuration.
I don't know if that's R9 dribbling or P8 Zin, just because he's driving on the ball, but his finish is letting him down, but he's pressing the wrong button every time. So, I mean, if R9 just realizes just to press circle instead of square, he could definitely be in this game.
Pele taking matters into his own hands for Kaka! The difference has been he's just been more clinical in front of goal, hasn't he?
Yeah, and you see the dribbling once again. You get the players with the ball. Kaka driving at the fence. It's a great finish across goal. And I like to say I do share the same birthday as Kaka. So I don't know if that's why he's playing so well in front of goal, but he's finding himself 2-0 up.
When did you realise you had the same birthday as Kaka?
I've known that fact for a long time, actually. I actually do.
I don't know if you just saw that off camera, but I believe an admin came into the booth just to say to R9, that's how you shoot. It's Pele. Look at the feet from Pele. Get a shot, mate.
He's done it again. Oh. I don't think he's okay with it.
Is he trying to play volleys only? It's just the circle button.
I think he's playing a trick on us. I think he knows exactly how to play, and he's just letting Kaka feel the game out, give him a chance, and second half we're going to see a different R9.
Kaka, speaking of which, look at Ricardo Kaka. Having a little bit of a solo run there. Ronaldo Nazario. Being controlled by Ronaldo Nazario. Where's the shot? There it is eventually. He's been in that box of Kaka's 3 times, Chelsea. Another day, he's 3-2 up in this game.
Yeah, and I mean, if you get the ball with him, I think he just loves to see the ball at his feet with his own player. You just see him driving at Kaka's defense, and Kaka's really having a tough time to find a way to stop him. But another day, you're right, he would have scored 1 or 2 by now.
I think what he does so well here, Ronaldo, is he holds onto the ball for so long that, as your opponent, Shells, you expect him to pass the ball.
You expect it, and he's just shot from there. So you definitely expect him to pass the ball, and I guess maybe not think a person like R9 has got a little dribble six towards in this game, but he looks very, very good on the ball. But defensively, you can see both of them are lacking a little bit.
Just giving the ball straight back to him. Here's Ronaldinho, someone else who could cause nightmares.
R9 getting the ball with his player. Once again, he doesn't really want to pass to anyone else when he gets the ball at his feet. Fair enough, though, because people don't realize that R9 item in this game and any other FC title is one of the best strikers in Ultimate Team by far.
Here's Ronaldo Nazario of Pele. Just needs to click the shoot. He's getting into such good areas. How's he not been able to score? Is it down there?
What pass?
Into R9. And it would just be that man, wouldn't it? Ronaldo Nazario is scoring with R9 in-game. Who would have thought you'd see that?
I mean, look at this pass from R9. To be honest, I didn't think he had it in his locker, but he done a great composure to turn around his body and get the shot off to finally get the equalizer that he's been looking for. Still trailing by 1, sorry.
As we go into half-time here, that's going to do us for the halfway point. It is Kaka that leads R9 by 2-1 as the referee pulls up for half-time. I've just realised one thing, Shells, that in Kaka's draft, I mean, we know he's from Brazil, but he's got 9 out of the 11 players are Brazilian. The only 2 that aren't is Zinedine Zidane and Maldini. He's also playing the 3 at the back. He's a bit brave, isn't he?
Something we don't see at all, really, that much this year on FC. But you got to stay close to your roots. Of course, he's got his Brazilian teammates and a couple of ex-teammates, Zidane and Maldini, of course. You got to stay close to home.
3-4-3 Kaka is rocking in the drafted squad that he's got. Alisson in goal, Cafu, Maldini, Roberto Carlos, Zinedine Zidane, Zico, Rivaldo, Kaka, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and then just a cherry on top of the perfect cake is Pele leading the line. Back underway then for Kaka to look for goal number 3, Ronaldinho.
I think both players are quite good on the ball, but maybe decide to shoot a little bit too late, which may be the reason why the keeper's saving everything, but they're both attacking very well.
What a pass that one is. What a turn from Zidane.
Tackle.
I mean, seeing it through a pro's eyes here, Shells, obviously different levels of gameplay we're seeing, but what's something that you can applaud both players on? What a pass that is. Messi's on sides. Ronaldo's got all the time in the world. So much time, we get him on a picnic.
I don't know, he's a bit too composed for my liking. I guess I like their patience the most. They both are very patient on the ball. I think could take...
They're certainly not rushing anything, are they? That's the risk you've got when you're playing through at the back. Look at the space. Kaka, unable to make the most of that one as Maldini comes across. Live shots there from Riyadh. The fans are absolutely loving having these 2 icons in town. So are we. Speaking of Ronaldo Nazario is on for a brace there. Can we see a better corner this time? Went a little bit deep on the first one. That one goes all the way through. It's Pele on the line of all defenders.
I honestly love seeing R9 get the ball with his own player in the game and just dribbling him. He's having so much fun. But Kaka's on the break here. And I mean, Ronaldinho's looking to try and give him a 2-goal lead. A lace off to Pele. And that's another big block for Maldini. But honestly, I just love to see them use their own players in the game.
One thing that we haven't said yet about how this show match is going to work, it's going to be an aggregate scoreline across the 3 games. You know what that means? When we go to mystery ball, Shells, I've seen scorelines in mystery ball in my time. I've seen 15 goals scored in a single game. This has to stay tightly contested. This classic match, this first match of 3, it can't be a blowout, because if you're going into mystery ball needing 2 or 3 goals already, you're in trouble.
I mean, to be fair, mystery ball is where anything can happen with the goal multipliers. 1 goal could count as 3, so the lead in this game may or may not be the difference in the second one, but you definitely want to keep it close.
The second game most definitely is going to have a lot on it. Here's Ronaldo in control. A brave pass.
great dribbler for R9. Sometimes I feel like he holds on the ball a little bit too long, but honestly, his dribbling is really impressive. And for a guy that says he doesn't really play much FC, I know he likes to play other games, but I see some potential.
Of course, we are live on multiple channels as well. Someone just put in the chat they'd love to meet them on Weekend League.
That's a bit harsh.
But if you knew you were playing Kaka or R9,
I mean, I'd
love it, wouldn't you?
I would love it every
Let him
day
have
of
the
the week.
win.
Nah, not me.
I think I would. Final 15 minutes in this game. Remember, as it stands, Kaka leading 2-1. What a pass that could have been. Maldini reads it well. Someone also making a good point. I don't think Ronaldo knows the sprint button too well.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
He's kind of slowly having a dribble, isn't he?
To be honest, I saw him when Kaka was through. He wasn't even tracking back. He wasn't sprinting at all. He just let him have it. I thought I didn't want to be the one to point it out, but I don't think he knows how to sprint.
Messi, still not sprinting.
He doesn't need to know.
He's gone into R9, not for 2-2. Game on.
Maybe you don't need to know how to sprint. Keep the ball close to your feet at all times. I'm telling you, his dribbling has impressed me, but the layoff back to R9 himself, I don't know, he wanted to get himself a little goal-scoring stat. I don't know if that's the reason why he passed, but I'm surprised.
I'll tell you what, one thing that R9 has got in abundance is composure. Yes, he might not know the sprint button. He learned what the shooting button was about 5-10 minutes into the game. But now we can get over there and tell him how to sprint. He could be looking really dangerous. Kaka, back to you. Woo.
I mean, you can see both players using the low driven. I don't know who's taught them that. Of course, Kaka said he was getting taught by his son. I mean, his son definitely didn't teach him any set pieces. That corner was abysmal.
Kaka into Zidane. I tell you what, he's grown into this game, hasn't he, Ronaldo Nazario?
Yeah, because Kaka started off really strong, and I thought it might be a long day for R9, but I see Messi driving through the midfield.
Ronaldo Nazario's off for a trick. If he can get the ball through to him,
he's definitely shown that he's got something. He's here to play.
we ain't done just yet, or are we? Pele offside. 3 minutes left in this one. Remember, we are playing 3 matches in this EWC showcase. We go to mystery ball next, and it's survival mode. Oh no, he's gifted him. Oh, be careful. Zidane still for Kaka. Maldini times his tackles pretty well there.
I'd like to say both of them are very good left stick dribbling. I feel like they can see the defender coming and they can get away from the defender, but R9's trying to just do a little messy run to try and nick himself a late minute winner.
Oh my.
But Kaka's found Pele.
Look at the space, Pele! 90th minute winner! It's an advantage to take into game 2, that's for sure.
I'm sorry, but R9 actually looked fuming about conceding there. And I love to see it because it shows he's actually here to win, but he actually looked very annoyed about conceding in the last minute. But I tell you, someone who is not annoyed, and it's that man there celebrating the 3-2 win in the first game.
There we have it. I hear the full-time whistle in my ears. And that is game 1 concluded. As we said, still 2 more games to come here in our EWC show match. For now, we're going to throw it down on the ground to Fancy.
Thank you so much, gentlemen. We are right here on the stage, ready to do something special for you at the audience. We have Kaka on one side, we have Ronaldo on one side, but we got something special for you guys. Are you ready to win some prizes? All right. One of you guys will be the champion of Ronaldo, and the other side will be the champion of Kaka. Who wants to go on stage and play some games? All right, you right there, please. Yes. And you right there in the glasses. Yes, please. Come on down. All right, let's go from that side. Who wants to be the champion of Ronaldo? All right, you. Yes, please, come on stage. And you right there, please, come on stage. Yes. All right, please come down to the stage right now. If you can just stand right over here. Nice to meet you, hello. Please come on down. All right, we're gonna play a game of rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, please, if you can just come to the stage, thank you so much. We're gonna play a game of rock, paper, scissors. One of you guys will be the champion of Ronaldo, and on the other side will be the champion of Kaka. And then, one of you will be able to play against each other, and the winner will get a PC presented by Lenovo, and the loser will get a PlayStation. So are you ready? First, you're gonna play against each other, so if you can please just step down. You two, please, come on here. If you can stand right here and on the other side. So, we're gonna go rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then you're gonna put your hand out. Are you guys ready? Put your hand out. I mean, you can shake hands first. All right, are you guys ready? Okay, this is it. You got 1 round. 3, 2, 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, wait. That means you lost. I'm so sorry. So you are now the champion of Kaka. Yes. And now you guys are going to play against each other. Please come in the middle. Let's have you guys facing each other. You guys know the rules. You got 1 round. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Are you ready? Put your hand out. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wait. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. Are you ready? All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, we got our champions of Ronaldo. And now you guys are going to play against each other. If you guys can please come to the middle. The winner will get a PC presented by Lenovo, and the loser will get a PlayStation. Are you guys ready for this? All right, put your hand out. You got 1 round, 1 chance. No other chances. Are you guys ready? All right, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, no. You did it a little bit too early, so we're going to do it one more time. If you do it another time, you're going to be disqualified. So we got to make sure that this works. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, congratulations. You just won a PC from Lenovo. You can literally pick it up right now. And please, you can take your reward for the PlayStation. Yeah, you can just pick it up and take it. All right, congratulations. Let's head back to the casters to continue our second match, Ronaldo versus Kaka.
Thank you so much, Fancy. That's not bad, is it, Shells? Winning a PlayStation 5 and a Lenovo PC from rock, paper, scissors in the best of 1 tournament I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I was in that crowd, because I like to say I'm quite good at rock, paper, scissors. I wouldn't mind winning a free PC, but it's great to see the fans in action, of course, fans of R9 and both Kaka, and getting rewards from it as well. It's not too bad.
Absolutely. Well, should we turn our attentions back to this game then? If you're not aware of what's happening here at the Esports World Cup, we have got an all-important show match between 2 icons of the game and the FC pitch. The 2 Brazilians, the Ballon d'Or winners, former teammates, Ronaldo Nazario and Ricardo Kaka, are going toe-to-toe on FC 25. They just played their opening game. It was a 90th minute winner from Kaka to win 3-2. It doesn't matter, though, to a degree, though, Shells, because we're playing an aggregate score, then, aren't we, across 3 games. A little bit different to our usual FC Pro format.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot different compared to what we're used to. Of course, we're going into a new game mode now, Mystery Ball, and if you don't know, it includes very different boosts such as pace, shooting, and dribbling. And of course, there's a little goal multiplier as well, so R9 finds himself trailing, or even Kaka wants to get a 2-goal lead. It can even 1 goal could count as 3, so there's going to be a lot of goals to come this game.
Should we have some fun then, Shells, before we start this game? This is Mystery Ball. I've never commentated Mystery Ball in my time of following this game and this esport, let alone on a live broadcast with these 2 icons playing. How many goals are we going to see in this game? Because it can get a bit crazy.
I actually think we're going to see a few goals, because both of them attacked very well, and I think what lacked in both of their games was the finishing side. I think both of them had a few chances, especially R9 with himself. And I think with a shooting boost, we might see a few more goals this game.
Absolutely. Well, look, kit selection is loading in. It's Kaka versus R9 for match number 2. There is only one goal, between the two players so far. If you missed the first game and you missed what happened, Kaka went 2-0 up in no time at all. R9 fell back into the game and I think started to know how to work a certain few more buttons, which is perfect because this is where it gets crazy. Mystery ball, we're going to have dribbling boosts, we're going to have goal boosts, passing boosts, shot power, basically a game breaker going to return back on screen on FC.
Yeah, and I hope that someone told R9 how to sprint by now because he's going to need it because that pace boost, it could be a long day if he can't catch up to any of the attackers. We'll be so excited to see what they're going to do with these boosts.
Absolutely. Well, look, we're loading in now for game 2. 100% there's more than 10 goals in this game.
Handshake?
We'll go further than that, Shells. 15 goals. More than 15 goals in this game. Here we go then. It is mystery ball time, and our first boost of the game is a passing boost. So, for those that have never seen mystery ball, Shells, what does that exactly mean?
To be honest, with the passing boost, probably the most underwhelming boost. But I mean, you see the spray from Zidane, maybe not, because it shows straight away what it means. Every pass is most likely very accurate, very powerful, and he can put in them dangerous scenarios, which Kaka nearly found himself there.
As we said, it is R9 in this game, kicking from left to right. It's Ricardo Kaka now. 4 minutes 37 seconds in. He loves an early start. It's deja vu from game 1.
He started off well once again, and it might say 1-0 this game, but remember on the scoreline it is 4-2 to Kaka. But he starts very well again. I don't know what it is with R9. It takes him a few minutes to get into the game. Kaka, see the celebration there, see what it means. I'd love to see it, honestly.
A little Vamos, I think, from that man. Back underway. I tell you what, you've got to be quick here because we're on a speed boost. That's why the chance happened so quickly. Basically means that every single player, Shells, has got 99 pace and 99 acceleration, right?
Yeah, and if you don't know FC 25 this year, the speed boost can be very, very important, breaking through to defensive lines. But imagine a speed boost with R9. You see how fast he is. No one can really keep up, and see how quick he is on the ball.
How quick he is! He's only got a 99 rated item. Kaka just rubbing salt in the wounds by scoring against Ronaldo Nazario with his own icon in the game.
And you see how important that speed boost was. I don't think R9 had anything to do that could stop him there, and I think everyone struggles defending against that man in the game, and with a speed boost as well, he might just be unguardable.
Shooting boost.
Just
now.
shoot. Just shoot.
Shot.
Trust me.
Shoot.
Just shoot. Trust me.
Press circle.
Please.
Hit it.
Hold on.
Where are you going, Ronaldo?
Hold on.
Have a shot.
The reason why I'm telling him just to shoot, the shooting boost is crazy. It's literally like a game breaker, as Brandon said.
Look at Kaka, have a shot. Just circle
shoot.
Kaka to make it 3-0. Who else would it be than that man? You know what that means, by the way, Shells? 6-2, Kaka leads on aggregate as it stands.
Yeah, and I'm a bit worried. You did say there was going to be 15 goals in this game, and Kaka started this firing. R9 just needs to play with the boost on the top right of his screen. But still, anything can happen. As you can see, the ×2 multiplier on the top right screen, which means if he scores here...
Hang on.
Ooh.
Well, that's the beauty of mystery ball.
And it's back down to 1 now, so that's why you always got to keep an eye on the top right screen, because 1 goal could count as 2 or 3 and can bring him back into this game.
Back on a shooting boost again. Last time Kaka had this, he scored with himself. Here's R9 against R9. Just about onside still.
Oh,
there it is, locked it in. Luckily, he has Virgil van Dijk at the back, does Ronaldo Nazario. Look how open it is, though.
Surely.
Shoot! There we go. He keeps you guessing, doesn't he, Ronaldo?
Yeah, I mean, every time he gets close to the goalie, I'm just thinking, is he actually going to shoot instead? But he managed to get one goal back. And that's actually quite impressive, R9, but I just think he needs to shoot a little bit earlier and a little bit more power just to ensure to increase the chances of actually going in. But R9 pulls one back.
What I'd be interested to see is have they been keeping a close eye on the right-hand corner of the screen? Not the most exciting boost now, it's just a passing boost. Ronaldo Nazario doesn't mind though. Here he is still. Extra pass to Zazan, I like the idea. Oh, wow, that would have been special.
I'm sorry, if that went in, I might have, this whole desk might have been flipped. That would have been crazy. If I saw R9 score a bicycle kick, sorry. That would have been a one for the memories.
R9
sure.
scoring a bicycle kick with himself. Oh, wow.
That's one for the memories.
Look at the speed boost, just run.
Just run.
Just run, Pele! Goal! Do you know what the best part about it is? He's still not pressing the sprint button.
He doesn't need to, just let him go.
Off the normal dribble.
One thing I've noticed as well, Kaka starts off very well, and then R9, it's like once he starts to lose, he starts to feel that hunger inside of him. And yeah, he might not know how to sprint, but he's only trailing by 1 in this game. And he's in again.
He's got a dribbling boost, but we already know he's great at dribbling. Messi, are we on for 3-3? Yes, we might be. Pele!
Vamos! Vamos! Vamos!
That's twice now. He's been behind early doors and he's come back flighting.
It's like they switched controllers. But it's great to see R9's finally using the pass button to lay it off to his other teammates. Because I did think he was trying to stat pad with himself, but he's back. He's here to win.
I was going to say, he started the game looking like a winner wild card, R9. He's looking like a footies one right now. He's 99 overall and he might be on for a 4-3 here. He's got a shooting boost. Just shoot. Just press circle. Pele.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, my days. He's a perfectionist.
As patient as I love to see R9, I do agree, sometimes with the shooting boost, you just got to hit it, lad. I was really surprised by the extra pass, I'm not going to lie.
The problem is he's got a headset on right now. We can't really, I know commentary's coming out in the arena. If he could hear us, he'd be hearing us to say, just shoot.
I can't believe I'm telling R9 to shoot. This is a story I'm going to tell my kids one day. This is amazing. What a challenge.
Oh, big tackle from Roberto Carlos. How exciting is this for the aggregate, by the way? It's only 6-5.
And it could be 6-6.
Oh, it is! Ronaldo Nazario with the ultimate turnaround. Not just in the game, but in the series as well. He leads in this match, but on aggregate, they're all square, 6-6.
I mean, this is where you can maybe see the formation style, maybe. The free back might be a bit of a problem for Kaka defensively. As R9 started to heat up going forward. A force to be reckoned with on the game, not only in real life as well, but now he's proven his FC skills as well.
Tell you what, for a game mode where things can get out of hand, Shells, this has actually been really tightly contested. If Kaka can get one back, he's got the speed boost. Wow.
I'm actually impressed. I think their left stick dribbling is really good. They're a little bit too composed for my liking. I think sometimes you got to shoot, but these boys are putting up a show.
Comemoração do Pelé é essa.
We know that he's been training with his son quite a lot, Kaka, coming into this one. I think he's been teaching him a few celebrations as well, by the looks of it, because every time Kaka scores, he does give us a little celebration halfway in this game. 4-4, 8 goals. I still feel like we're going to get more than 15 in this game. We're over halfway there.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get more ups. I don't think this could have gone any better, to be fair. I didn't know what to expect, especially with mystery ball. So much things can happen. But these boys are going at it, and I'm really proud that both of them are... It's an equal contested game, and I think that's more important.
You are so right on that left stick dribbling, though. Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Mainly because I don't think Ronaldo's been running that much.
That as well.
He hasn't been sprinting a great deal. But even without a dribbling boost, he's looked quite good.
Yeah, maybe if we tell him how to sprint, he'll be taking big touches around the pitch instead. So maybe him not finding out that button is a good thing, but I think he's playing at a disadvantage and he's doing this well, so who knows? Both these guys got potential.
Someone in the chat said, don't let Kaka use the sprint button to make it fair. He's taking that advantage.
Yeah. Sometimes you need everything you can get.
It's the dark arts, isn't it?
Dark arts.
Kaka knows a few of them.
One thing I am keeping my eye out is the goal multiplier, because that is when the game can just turn around very, very quickly, as the speed boost is the current thing at the moment, but it's still ×1. But as soon as that goes ×2, that's when I'll be looking to score.
Zidane, for Kaka. I tell you what, these two are perfectionists, aren't they? Every time there's a shooting opportunity there, Shells, they just play the extra pass.
It's just to show how unselfish these guys are. They play the right way. Why not give it to your teammate to get the easy goal? And look, don't get me wrong, we somehow survived and kicked the ball, but we laid it off to Pele and he puts it in the back of the net. And Kaka takes the lead once again.
Someone made a great point in the chat, by the way, the haunting net that Shushtin did. R9 is deliberately only shooting with R9. And I'll tell you what, I think he might be true, unless that can change now, because Lionel Messi is very close to making it 5-5.
I did think R9 was only shooting with his own player, but I think he really wants to win now, and I think he's changed that. I think he thought he could take on Kaka all by himself, but I think he's realized he can't. He needs help with his teammates. So I do notice him starting to pass the ball a bit more. But he definitely does want to score with his own player. But who wouldn't? If I had my own player in the game.
Oh, it'd be in every game, wouldn't they? Every team.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think I have 5-star skills, but I'll be trying something.
Even if it was a 48 rated bronze player, you'd still be using it at weekend league.
Definitely. 22 pace.
150 coins on the market.
I think I'm worth more than that. So.
Fortunately, you also would be going straight into an SBC on day one.
Not an Evo?
No, gold upgrade. Final 30 minutes of this again. It's an aggregate score. As it stands, 8-6 to Kaka.
But I don't think you guys realize, I want you all to pay attention to the top right screen when it goes back. I caught a little glimpse. ×3, and every single boost is applied, which means they got the passing, dribbling, pace, shooting, whatever you name it. And if you score 1, it will count as 3. So this next goal is very, very important.
All boost. Oh my. It's the best R9 you're ever going to see. He's offside. He had a ×3. He scores that. He doesn't just go in front of the game, Shells, but in the aggregate scoreline, he'd be winning.
I guess he wanted to score with his own player, but he didn't realize he could have put himself in the lead for the first time in his tie. And now Kaka's got a passing boost and still the ×3 multiplier.
×3.
Ooh, this next goal is going to be huge.
Ronaldo has to get this next goal, Shells.
I think I do agree. I think if Kaka gets this goal, it's going to be it.
There it is. There's the passing boost. There's Pele. Great tackle from Maldini with Kaka.
It's end-to-end stuff, Brandon. I don't know. This next goal is very important. I think if Kaka does get this goal, it's a bit too much of a mountain to climb for R9.
Still the passing boost is Zico. Still Zico for Kaka.
What a save. It's non-stop action. They're just going at it.
We haven't changed the multiplier yet. We haven't changed the mode. Still a passing boost until the ball goes out of play or a goal is scored.
You see the little run from Zidane?
Zinedine Zidane. Maldini again in the way. Kaka. Still Ricardo Kaka.
Oh!
Pass that makes all the difference.
R9 doesn't look too impressed. But Kaka is there smiling. You can see the extra pass, dribbling with himself. And it lays off to the man, Pele. But the people don't know, ×3 multiplier, that could be a big...
That's a knockout blow, that is, Shells.
Yeah, that's definitely taking some of the life out of R9, but still a lot to play for. He just needs a ×2 for himself. Look, ×3, there's still a chance. Still in this game.
It's an all boost as well. Just shoot.
Just shoot.
Just shoot.
Oh, no, he's locked it.
No. Ronaldo, no.
He's locked it.
What have you done?
I actually feel bad for him. He don't even know half the button.
That goes in, Shells. Look, you're looking at the controller. Hang on.
Hold on.
He's still in a shooting boost. Circle. Press circle. Goal.
The game is still on. It was a ×2, but the game is still on. He knows that himself. He's trying to motivate himself. You can hear him talking. I don't know what exactly he's saying. I might need a translator, but...
Portuguese or?
Nah, but it sounds like some motivational stuff, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Right, back in. This game is moving so quickly. Oh, he's got a dribbling boost. It's ×3. He's recycling it, Shells. Ronaldo gets this next goal. The whole game is tied. The whole series is tied. It would be 11-all on aggregate. Oh, hello. Someone's found the right stick. Kaka's found a skill move, hasn't he?
Did say his son did teach him a couple skill moves, and maybe as the lead is growing, he's getting more and more confident out there.
That one lofted deep into Cafu. I mean, he's got the all boost. Hang on, this is huge. If he can get a touch on this R9, he can. Just run.
Hold on.
Run. He doesn't know the sprint button.
He doesn't need to.
+3. Score this, and it's 9-all on aggregate. Oh, he's got out of play. What's going to be the next one? It's a passing boost. It's still a ×3 though. That's going to fall back to Mbappe. Only as far as Zidane's feet. Roberto Carlos. For Kaka! Wow, what a finish.
Roberto Carlos.
That's a big, big goal for Kaka. I mean, Roberto Carlos, we don't need no introduction to his left foot. Taking on Maldini and just powering it into the back of the net. And remember, that was a ×3, so that could be a big, big blow for R9.
Well, do you know what it does for the aggregate scoreline, Chels? 14-8. 6-goal swing to Kaka right now.
We've seen bigger comebacks happen, but R9 playing well. He just gets the button, but defensively.
Full-time result. What a game. I said we'd get more than 15 goals. We had 17.
Fair play, you got me on that one.
Match 2. Done and dusted here in our EWC show match. Can't wait for the next one.
What a game we just witnessed there. R9 almost made an incredible comeback. You know what, guys? Should we get up on the stage and give them your thoughts? Come on, follow me. Right, Daniel, obviously you have been cheering on Ronaldo, R9.
Yes.
So I want you to give him some words of wisdom for the final game. Gerard, if you go round to your guy, Kaka. Ronaldo, R9. Daniel Sturridge. Some words of wisdom, please, for the final game.
Only thing I can say, shooter. And sprint when you
I made a lot of mistakes, changing the button. I'm a little confused with the button.
Users.
But can you win
stay out of this.
final
You stay
game?
out of this.
I hope. I will try. I will do my best. But Kaka is playing amazing.
No, we got this.
You've
we got this.
Rachel, how's it
got
over
this.
there?
It feels so calm, it feels cool because we're the winning team so far right now. This man is doing a job out here, guys. Gerard, I know, they're loving it. Gerard, I don't really think you need to give him any words of wisdom, but do you have anything you want to say before this last match?
Amazing job, congratulations. I don't know the strategy now, if it's to really go against him and destroy R9, or you prefer to defend the result?
No, I prefer to go. I need to crash his key. So I want to crash his key. And of course, I want to win the third game and do it.
Team Kaka means business, guys. He's going to crush your key, Ronaldo. Right, let's get back to it. Take your seat, please, guys. Ronaldo, take your seat. We're going back to Brandon Smith and Charles.
Thank you so much. That was great to hear. A little bit of insight. I was going to say, we know that Gerard Piqué and Daniel Sturridge are on the ground, Charles. They could have jumped on the stage a bit earlier and said to Ronaldo Nazario, press R2. Forget R9, R2. That's what you need a bit more of, a bit more sprinting.
To be fair, the no R2 from R9 could be helping him, but I'm with Daniel. You have to tell him just to shoot because he's getting himself into good opportunities. He just needs to know how to press that shoot button.
Well then, can he pull this back, Shells? That is my all-important question. I believe there is a 6-goal swing on the scoreline. 14-8 I've got down.
I don't think he can, but if I'm R9, I'm going to this game as a last game wins, just because the scores, come back and score 6. I don't know, it's going to be a little bit tough, but we are playing the survival mode, and that mode can be crazy as well. Each time you score a goal, the person you score will get removed from the pitch, and it can go down to 7v7. As you can see, with the first game finishing 3-2, the second game finished 11-6. Overall, 14-8?
Correct.
Sorry,
Maths.
sorry, I haven't done maths in a long time.
We've had 22 goals in the series so far. It's not been bad, has it?
It's been far from bad, and you can see R9's trying to start off strong this time. Oof. He's shooting now, though.
He knows the buttons now, doesn't he? And he's sprinting with Messi. So back to what we said, last game here, survival mode. I think the maximum players that you can lose is only 4. But isn't it, it's not when you score your opponent loses a player, it's when you score, you lose a player.
Yeah.
So technically, if Kaka's smart here, in some ways, he doesn't actually really need to score. He's got a 6-goal buffer.
I mean, I didn't really think about it like that, and that's a good IQ from you, Brandon. I mean, if Kaka knows that information, probably will take that into consideration, but we all know these guys want to win, and Kaka's trying to start off strong, but that's a good save from Yashin, but he wants to win. He doesn't care about winning overall. He wants to win every game he plays. I think in both games by now, Kaka would have got 1 or 2, so it's a lot better start from R9.
So many people have been loving this in the chat as well. We can see you on the Twitch chat for those that are tuning in. Of course, we've got a packed crowd here in Saudi Arabia, inside Riyadh Boulevard, where the Esports World Cup is taking place and has done since July 7th. Loads of you are coming in as well, saying we need more of this, more icon show matches. I'm trying to think, man, can you imagine what icons would you love to see next? What heroes, icons going head-to-head in a game of FC
I would love
like
to
this?
see an icon league in Mystery.
Oh my days!
Imagine that.
Just a league of icons playing FC.
Icons. Let me see Frank Lampard versus Stevie G on a mystery ball. Who wouldn't want to see that?
Do you know what we could do even better? Imagine a 5. We could do a rush.
Oh, we could have started something here.
Can you imagine a team of Brazilian icons? We have a little bit of it is a bit of an icon league there all of a sudden, isn't it?
I got a little goosebumps there. There's so much endless possibilities out there, but...
Imagine one more. Could you imagine pro clubs?
Oh, now you're teasing me.
You're a pro clubs fan, aren't you?
I'm a big pro clubs fan.
I'd already picture you and R9 together up top in pro clubs. Slight problem is you'll be the one sprinting and R9 won't be.
We can make it work.
He'll do the dribbling.
That's fine with me.
20 minutes played here. It's the longest time. We haven't actually seen a goal between these two. In case you missed the other games, it was 3-2 in game 1 to Kaka. It was 11-6 in game 2 to Kaka. Aggregate scoreline is 14-8 at the moment in the favour of Ricardo Kaka. A lot of you asking as well about the FC Pro World Championship. It does follow this competition, this little show match. Here's Vieira now. Trying to take matters into his own hands. Can't get past Maldini.
I just love looking at the two different webcams. You see Kaka always got a smile on his face, and R9's locked in serious. And you know he wants to try and end himself with a win, at least one.
Oh, wow.
Kaka's broken the deadlock once again.
At this point, it couldn't be any more done, could it?
Yeah, it's going to be...
A 7-goal swing.
It's going to be really tough for R9 to come back if I'm him. We're just focused on this game.
This is the perfect balance, though, Shells. I was saying about the idea of not scoring because you don't lose players, but I'll be quite happy. 10 players on the pitch, a 7-goal buffer.
And remember, if R9 scores, he will lose a play himself.
He might even lose R9.
I think if he knows that, he will stop shooting with him, though.
He probably doesn't.
I'd love to see his face.
Well, on the side of Kaka, he's just lost Pele. That's the first player that's gone from his team.
Oh.
Go on, Mbappe.
You see a little speed boost there with Mbappe. See R9's slowly learning the buttons. Is it a little bit too late for him to come back in this game? But Kaka, what a funky lob.
Seven goals needed. That does happen. I don't actually know what will happen between these two. We'll have to go to some sort of deciding moment. Here's Mbappe now. Is this the start of the comeback? Not quite.
I'd like to say I was really impressed with the dribbling, but also the jockeying from Kaka. He's done well to track the attacker. Both of these players, they do show little promising signs, but definitely need a little bit more practice sessions before maybe entering some of the pro competitions.
I'm sure Daniel Sturridge and Gerard Piqué are watching on the sides thinking, I'd love a crack at this. He's R9, scores! Good news, Ronaldo, you have just scored. Bad news, you've just probably lost yourself in the game. Because every time you score, you lose a player.
And I wonder if he realises that he does lose the best striker in FC himself.
I wonder how long it takes for him to realise that R9's not on the pitch.
But that could be the start of him playing better, to be fair, because once again, once he starts moving the ball...
Yeah, he's gone. He's off. R9's gone. Ronaldinho. Kaka's not stopping anytime soon, although he's still got a goal. A 6-goal swing, sorry, in his favour. The chat as well, I'm loving that Ronaldo Nazario is finally sprinting. He's found the sprint button for game 3.
It did take him 3 games, but we all learn our own pace.
Half-time, have a breather.
Muito violento.
It is 15-9 on aggregate. As we said, still a huge advantage to Kaka, which as it stands, he's going to be crushing, which I love even more about the Esports World Cup. You're not familiar with the format and the origins of this competition. It's about every player represents themselves in the competition via a key. There's a key crusher, and as every competition's unfolded here across the last few weeks in Saudi Arabia, and you are eliminated, your key is crushed until there's just one player's key remaining. That key then goes into the trophy, and the outer line or the shell of the key then goes into the totem, which is locked away in one of the arenas here in Riyadh Boulevard. Here's R9 with Pele. Oh,
He knows how to sprint. He finally knows how to sprint, and look,
No, Pele.
just running through the defence. Oh no! I think he didn't realise that he has an open goal, just so he could just press circle, put the ball in the back of the net. But maybe if he knew how to sprint from game one, it could be in a different scoreline.
That R2 button coming in clutch. Zidane. Well, R9's only 5 goals behind on the aggregate, but he's only got 9 players on the pitch, Shells.
To be fair, anything's possible. I don't want to write off the man himself, but as you score more, it's going to get harder to defend, and Kaka has had no issue with scoring this game as he equalises this game just like that, which also means he loses a player the same as R9, but R9 had now back to square one.
What I love more is every time that we show a replay of the goal, Shells, they're so quick to jump back into the game that we rejoin as the other players in the opponent's box.
So these boys are just, they're so into it. You can see even this game 3, to be fair, I feel like it's a lot more tense. I feel like even R9, he knows he kind of might have lost the scoreline, but he wants to win this game. He doesn't want to go 0-3.
Someone said Zinedine Zidane against Materazzi. Can you imagine that? It's a rematch on the virtual pitch.
Oh,
no.
pass.
Mbappe, we might need a new ball. That one's just gone miles.
I feel, you know, with R9, I think he's got potential. It's either too little power or too much power. It's either he doesn't pass or he does pass. If we could have a little balance between that, I think we've got something in
You know
it.
what I think about Ronaldo Nazario in front of the goal? One word I give you, unpredictable. You don't know where the ball's going to end up. You don't think he's going to shoot.
Oh.
Here he is now. Hello, Zinedine Zidane. He goes in, he goes out. He wants to take his man back on again.
He's got some dribbling though.
Ricardo Kaka with Ricardo Kaka.
As you can see, the game's opening up now. Both of them 9v9. There's a lot of space on the pitch.
Post. Mbappe, Zidane, extra pass,
great
Lionel
pass.
Messi. There's the shot. Off target.
It's good to see them reacting to the misses and goals scored. Reacting just like how we were, this honestly. It's great to see.
16-10 is the aggregate scoreline across the 3 games so far. It makes you think, doesn't it? If Ronaldo could have got that goal on mystery ball with a +3 boost, this would be such a different game, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the mystery ball game. That's why it's so much fun. There's so much chaotic stuff. So unpredictable, and the times 3 could change everything. And R9 converted one of those chances. He was definitely still have a chance to come back in this game, but he's still looking to try and win with Mbappe here. So it's a great challenge from Maldini, a good last-ditch defending.
Perde muito gol, cara. Carrinho nele.
Final 15 minutes, Kaka on to rub salt into the wounds as Rivaldo comes close. Where's that one going to end up? Must be said as well, following this, the FC Pro World Championship does continue. Day 3 of the tournament, all 4 quarterfinals will be broadcasted live in this very channel or place you watch it. A $1 million FC Pro World Championship. Only 8 players left in the competition. This is brilliant build-up from Ronaldo Nazario. Look at Zidane.
I think it's the power bar that's really letting him down because his dribbling is really good, but about the right play styles, and of course R9, I don't expect R9 to know exactly what play styles everyone's got, but just a little bit more shot power and he could be converting a lot more of these chances.
Kaka still not done. And one of our first real offsides of the game. Well, we have a chance, Shell, to talk about how special has this been to see these two go head-to-head. We know how good they are an ultimate team. I never imagined the day that we'd be seeing R9 at a World Championship for EAFC. Using himself, scoring with himself on ultimate team as Kaka calls that a day, if it wasn't already done so. 17-10 on aggregate. He will be crushing his good friends Key following this.
Yeah, I mean, going back to what he said, this is just honestly such a surreal moment. R9 and Kaka playing FC 25 here in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, at the Esports World Cup FC Pro Champion. This is just amazing. They're in the next room to us, and we're commentating this game. This is honestly one of them moments.
Oh, he scored again.
He scored again, but it's one of those moments we can only just take in.
Well, it's safe to say the practice is paid off for Ricardo Kaka. This was the replay of the goal we just missed, as we were just looking back on the last one. Ronaldo scores a brace. You know what that means? He's only got 7 players on the pitch now.
Yeah, and it probably don't really matter to Kaka. He's most likely wrapping up this tie, but I would say give credit to both of these players. They gave me an entertaining watch. I had a lot of fun watching this.
18-10 on aggregate. Kaka, oh wow, go on, score for yourself to seal the deal. Why not? What a way to end. Ricardo Kaka scoring with Ricardo Kaka.
Fez o gol, Kakazinha vai embora para casa.
At the Esports World Cup.
Once again, probably just going to drop that. We do share the same birthday, so maybe we have some FC skills. That's
what are you trying to angle here? An autograph? Is it a...
I'll take a picture.
19-10. We've played the additional time of 2 minutes. Ronaldo Nazario wants to score one more. That's going to do us. EWC 2025 show match. What an absolute honour. 2 Brazilian icons of the game going head-to-head on the virtual pitch. Unbelievable scenes.
I mean, how much fun was that? Kaka is our EWC show match champion! And I absolutely loved all his celebrations as well. Kaka, Ronaldo, would you like to come and join me down here? Of course, they are teammates and they have to show respect to each other, which we're just doing there. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. Commiserations, Ronaldo. Kaka, you are our champion. Any words you'd like to say to Ronaldo, and any words you would like to say to your son, your coach, Luca?
Well, first for Ronaldo, congratulations to arrive till here to the final. Was amazing, great games we did, and I'm very happy that we had this participation today. And for my son, thank you very much for all the lessons and everything. This title is also for you, Luca. Thank you very much.
For Luca as well. We've forgotten one crucial thing, the keys. Kaka wanted to do that. Guys, you've got to run back, grab your keys, because Ronaldo's, you've got them. Yours is about to get crushed. It is time. I'm going to send you down here to our key crushing master, because Kaka is about to crush Ronaldo's key. Ronaldo expected the key crushing to be so brutal. It was brutal indeed. Kaka, up there earlier, you said to me you really wanted to crush Ronaldo's key. You've just done it. How did that feel?
So I feel very, very good with that. So it was good.
It's a special moment, that is. Ronaldo, when you first came up to speak to me, you said, I'm really good at first-person shooter games, not so much EAFC. So, with that in mind, when you come back next year, because I'm sure they will have had so much fun, what title do you think you can take this man down on?
Warzone, Call of Duty, of course. Next year, we play Warzone.
There you have it, guys. Next year, these two legends are coming back. They want to play Warzone. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today. Ronaldo, Kaka, thank you. You've been legendary, as always. Guys, thanks for watching. This has been the EWC Show Match.
Only getting started when it's midnight, keeping it tight. And I built a wall. It can get dark, but we stay bright. Coming like a night, it's on sight. Ever touch my sleeve? It's around there, wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive. Never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight, 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 midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. Bro like that, and we're back to the base.
Back to the base. Back to the base.
This is Chris. He plays EAFC on PlayStation tournaments, winning FC points, cash prizes, and even a few exclusive experiences easily. But how? On his PS5, Chris launched EAFC, found PlayStation tournaments, and registered. It's that easy. New tournaments daily, win avatars, FC points, and more. Compete, win, and claim your prizes today on PlayStation tournaments.
PlayStation.
Level up your gaming experience with over 8 billion playlists, only on Spotify, the official audio streaming partner for the 2025 Esports World Cup.
This land is calling. impossible. Lenovo Legion.
Only getting started when it's midnight, keeping it tight. If it wanna go to war, it can get dark, but we stay bright. Coming like a night, it's on sight. If it touch my sleeve, it's around there. Wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive. Never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight, 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 midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. Bro like that, and we're back to the base.
Back to the base. Back to the base. How I could never act. Been trying to stack up racks on racks. Boys in the back wearing all black, staying on track. Better show your gun, and that's on me. Out here getting this beef. If you work for the devil, better retreat. Coming too icy, coming too clean. Could never move shady, ain't no fiend.
Shotgun, London, what's the outcome? You know, I'm a madman, just can't stick to the program. Raise up the heat, keeping the tension, shifting the gear to a different dimension. Red light, speed up, take off. Hop on the front door, it's like midnight, 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 midnight. Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace. What? Throw like that, and we're back to the base.
The best 32 players in the world. Fighting for the right to sit on the throne on top of FC. I cannot believe what I have just seen. This means so much more than you think.
We could be watching something special here.
It's all come down to this one. Your FC Pro World Champion.
It's day 3 at the FC Pro World Championships. 8 players remain. And what a day of action we have got in store for you. Joining us on the sofa, Mr. Richard Buckley and Ryan Basol, welcome back. And you may notice a man in the middle. Tom Lee's joining us all the way from Stream B. What a day of action we've got. 8 players remaining.
Yeah, I can't wait to get started. Of course, great for you to join us, Tom, finally, after the last couple of days. But we've had so much upsets going on. I'm interested to see how the tournament unfolds today.
Now, speaking of upsets, Anders Vergang is out. He was knocked out in his first fixture yesterday.
It's just shocking, really. It's really hard to put into words. And not only knocked out, FG, grouped.
Grouped indeed, and the man he ended up getting beat by ended up getting knocked out anyway after that.
Yeah, I mean, he went through all that effort, he's beat the #1 player, and then he's gone out the next round. I mean, shame for him, but yeah, to see Anders, I've got that down as one of the biggest surprises in FC Pro history.
I mean, the way he won as well, it was the last kick of the game, but there was a moment before then, Ryan, as we see the clip right now on the screen, where he could have won it before then, 12 minutes before. You think that was his chance, but he got another one.
Yeah, that one's got to go in, but this one I feel like is just poetic. The fact it came in the last moments of the game, giving Anders no time to respond, it just felt like even the biggest scriptwriters couldn't have envisioned something like that happening against Anders.
Now, one man who was sensational yesterday, and as our Kadir top play of the day, is Tex. We saw him in action yesterday against Danny Pitbull, and, well, the game was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly was. It was super back and forth. Tex didn't really play well for the majority of the match and then turned it on late. This was the first result against Young in which he was impressive. It's been a roller coaster of gameplay, really, for Tex. He's been outstanding in phases and then really, I'm sure he'd say it himself, quite poor, Tom, in other matches.
Yeah, I mean, one thing to highlight with Tex, and something we don't see that often, his defending hasn't been great. Some of the mistakes he was making against Young, against Danny Pitbull as well, the chance he gives up, we'll see him equalise here. And then to give that away in the 91st minute after a missed chance up the other end, his defending's been off and he's going to have to improve it today.
And then on the other side, he went to extra time and he scored 3 goals straight away, Ryan.
Yeah, but the thing is, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. That mistake in the last moments could have been...
Should have been done.
Yeah, it should have been done. It was a disaster, to say it the least. But I felt like neither Danny Pitbull or Tex played well. Obviously, I had the pleasure of casting that game. You could have tossed a coin and put whoever through, honestly.
What do they always say, though, about champions? You play poorly and you still win.
Exactly, yeah.
It's the former champions. We're yet to see Tex have that champagne performance in this tournament. Is it coming today?
Well, it's going to have to, otherwise he may find himself out today. It's Elimination FC today. I mean, we have to speak about this incredible crowd in Riyadh. Abu Maka was supported all of the way. This is the PlayStation Tournament top reactions, and it's going to Team Falcons and their fans because the noise in that arena was exceptional.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen or heard anything like it. The atmosphere out here in Saudi Arabia is quite simply crazy. The amount of home support he had, I'm really surprised that Samu Gamer at his age could pull through, because how do you deal with playing with atmosphere like that?
I'd have been shaking. You were there, FG, on the stage. Before they even kicked off, it were electric.
Well, me and Ryan couldn't even hear each other. We were with Shells on the stage, and we had that conversation where we were saying, okay, what chance has Samu Gamer got here? And we actually all wrote him off, didn't we?
Yeah, ability-wise, you can never really question somebody like Samu Gamer, the season he's had, but you both mentioned there, it's just the mental side of things to push through that, because the atmosphere was, for me personally, the best I've ever seen in any event at an FC tournament.
If he can win in that atmosphere, there is nothing stopping Samu Gamer going all the way.
Yeah.
It's not going to get any more hostile in a game of FC than it was right there against Abu Maka. And even Abu Maka being eliminated is a massive shock.
It is a massive shock, and you can see the bracket on the screen right now. 8 players remaining. Guy Barras against Texas, our first game. 4 rounds of fixtures today. When you're looking at it, Tom, who's your favourite?
I think for me, if we go off consistency, is one thing. But one thing you really have to look at is performance at this tournament. How you turn up when it matters most is Oberon so far. He has been outrageously good. Every game I've watched him, I thought, yeah, you're playing like a champion. Similar to Anders last year when he won it, you could tell he was a level above. I'm not surprised Obden's a favourite in the power rankings.
And Manu Bashore, by the way, Ryan, came through the last chance qualifier here in Riyadh. He wasn't guaranteed to even be a part of it. He's had a bit longer here. He's settled in very well, and he's amongst our favourites in the Armanco power rankings.
Yeah, absolutely. He gave an interview yesterday, actually, and he was sort of criticising the other players that have come through the league format, and he said his route here was a lot harder than that, and that sort of prepped him to perform this well.
We saw him last week. The only player left in the tournament who came through the play-ins. He's been in Riyadh here at the Esports World Cup a week and a half. He's acclimatised. He's used to it. He's ready for it. He is right up there alongside Oberon for me as a favourite.
I wonder if he's used to the incredible atmosphere here in Riyadh as well. Now, we've checked in with you three. I'm grateful that you are here, of course, but let's head over and speak to some more of our casters.
Well, things are really heating up quite literally here at the FC Pro World Championship. Shells, our S&B match of the night, 4 quarterfinals. What's taking your fancy?
I mean, there's a lot of good matchups, but I've definitely got to go with Samu Gamer versus Levy the Weird. I mean, the young kid versus Levy the Weird, who's been around the scene for many years, but we're going to see who has to come out on top on that one.
There you go. You heard it from the former Manchester City Esports man. Our S&B match of the night will be Samu Gamer versus Levy the Weird. 4 incredible quarterfinals, and they're coming up live very soon for you.
Thank you so much to Brandon and Shells. I'm not sure why there was a ball at Shells' feet. He didn't quite kick it. You can see the 2 players arriving, Gibaros and Tex. They are going head-to-head in our first quarter-final. Tom, you're shaking your head. What have you spotted here?
I mean, for me, I wouldn't be doing that personally. I think I wouldn't want to speak. I hate playing people that I'm friendly with, that I know. I'd rather get in there with someone I don't talk to or I don't really like, quite frankly. I'm surprised of a game of this standard that these two are talking like that, but each their own, I suppose.
Who's playing the mind games there then, Ryan?
It's got to be Tex, 100%, and I feel like he's been doing that over the years. Tom, you would have had experience of that as well.
I mean, I fell victim to it many years ago. Me and Tex, back in 19, we played against each other, and he got into my head the same way he might be doing to Gibaros now. He then beat me on stage, rainbow flipped me, sent me packing. I wouldn't be friends with him like that.
I might have to start walking with Richard Buckley and trying to get in his head before we play FC. Now, we're looking at Gibaros. We're looking at his highlights. He was being in exceptional form. How do you see this one going, Rich?
Yeah, I think if you look at this game strictly on results, strictly on performance, what we've seen here, Gibaros is a favourite, and Gibaros probably is expected to win this game. Tex hasn't played great. That's what we've talked about for the last 10 minutes, but he's still in the tournament and he knows how to get over the line. You don't win as many championships, you don't win as much prize money as Tex has done through his career. You don't even have the duration of career he's had without getting over the line when the going gets tough. And Tex, I saw him earlier on the boulevard, he just went, Buckley, I don't even know how I'm here.
I mean, well, it's the first time he's here. It's the first time he's in the top 8 and World Championship, which is incredible for a man of his stature within the esports.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds crazy to think that a top 8 is his best finish. When we know what Tex has accomplished over the years, of course, World Championships hasn't been his best tournaments, but he'll be hoping now. And I sort of feel like with the way the brackets unfolded, it's worked in his favour a little bit, in my opinion.
I mean, Gibaros, by the way, is playing unbelievable. It might have worked his favour. Obviously, this was meant to be Anders, I'm pretty sure. This was where Anders is meant to come through. I'm sure Tex had his eyes on it, thinking, if I get there, I'm going to be playing Anders. Yep. But I promise you, I've watched Gibaros. He's playing unbelievable. Probably one of the best attackers in the tournament.
What about when you go into another day, though? Because as pro players, I'll ask this question to both of you. You're not quite there yet, Rich.
It's necessary, isn't it?
But what about pro players? Like, when you have that night's sleep, you're playing your best FC, you wake up the next day and maybe things aren't quite working the way that they were working the day before?
Yeah, I mean, that's something. I feel like if you're in flow, you're flowing the whole time over the few couple of days. It doesn't really matter, but sometimes you get on that stage, you don't quite feel the way you felt yesterday, and it can set some panic in. You think, hold on, the things I was doing, my hands are a bit colder. These passes aren't working. Yeah, I mean, you've got to be at it from the start. Their warm-up will be really important here.
The last thing I'll say on this game, if Tex puts what we've seen all together, if he brings his best moments from the matches that we've seen, I think he can compete. If he's off the money, there's a world in which Gibaros puts 7 past him.
Wait, quickly. If he plays like he did against Danny Pitbull, he loses, for me.
But if he plays like he did in extra time, I think he's got a real good chance.
First half of extra time, remember, he nearly threw it away.
I mean, I'm getting the vibe from us that we actually don't know how to call this one, but which Tex turns up is super important. Do you think there's an element of potentially, because it's his first time in the top 8, that extra fear factor, Tom?
I think Tex, I hope he's not overthinking it. He's used to these big games. He's played in many of finals. He's won maybe, 9, 10 trophies? He's won the Premier League 3 times. I don't think he'll stress too much. Gibaros as well has lost 2 finals as well, remember.
All I will say on this game, this is as close as Tex has ever been to a World Championship. 2019, grouped. 2022, grouped. 2023, he got to the top 16. Last year, he went out in the groups. This is as good as he's ever got in the biggest tournament of the year that we've had. He will look at Gibaros and say, it's not Emre Yilmaz, it's not Anders Vergang, it's not Nicholas, it's not PH Zin who knocked me out in 2023. This is a game that I will fancy.
Okay, let's get your predictions in then. Ryan. How do you see the first quarter-final going today in Riyadh?
I think Gibaros is better at FC 25, but I think Tex just has that mental advantage, so I think Tex is going to win.
I'm going with my heart. Tex is going to defend. He's going to keep Gibaros under wraps. He's going to win 3 or 4-1.
Ooh, okay.
Gibaros wins.
Gibaros, and obviously I'm a host, so I'm completely impartial, but we'd love to hear from you guys at home. It's nearly time for the first quarterfinal of the FC Pro World Championships. 8 players remain. 1 player is going home very, very soon. Let's head over. It's time for the quarterfinals here in Riyadh.
What a through ball that is. Just when Abu Maka thought he was getting back into the game.
The hometown hero being eliminated of this tournament.
Patrick Vieira in a goal, pass across the box, Eto! Tex lets out a roar.
Yeah, I'm washed, I'm in the top 8.
The last attack of the half!
The last 3 years Red Bull have a World Cup, you know who's going to win it.
Levy with the through ball round the keeper.
Levy to win, stop it!